it play and call it work.
Hello, Wargamers, and welcome to another Painting Partner program. You have Luka from MiniWarGaming here to show off some much-needed additions to our Age of Sigmar armies, the Blades of Khorne and the Stormcast Eternals. The work you're seeing here today is from Alan Nock at Morpheus Models and Miniatures. Now, they have done some outstanding work for us in the past, and the Painting Partner program has worked for them, so they come back, they do more work for us, and in return, we show off some of their beautiful work for you, and maybe in return, you get some work from them. Morpheus Models, you've done a good job. Now, any information you may need to get in contact with Morpheus Models and Miniatures will be in the description down below, one click away. And, in addition, there is going to be a promotion, 10% off your first order. Again, information for that will be down below, so you can get yourself set up for that easy enough. And there's also a free mug going to be thrown in, again, down below for all of that information. Now, Morpheus Models and Miniatures are based out of England, so close by to a lot of fans of wargaming. If you're in England and you're looking for an in-country painting commission studio, I bid you check out Morpheus Models and Miniatures. And if you're not in England, well, and you really like his work, easy enough to get in contact with. Again, information down below. Now, let's take a closer look at these models and some of the painting techniques he put into these Blood Warriors and Liberators. And as always, I will give you some quiet close-up shots of all the models at the end of this video to check out the work for yourself without having to listen to my voice. We will focus on the Liberators of the Stormcast Eternals first. We got 20 of them here, and a very good job on the armor, I must say. I am in love with the technique. In fact, I'm not even too sure how it was accomplished. Airbrush, I'm guessing, though it's very clean. These here are the Hammers of Sigmar, which is the paint scheme that we requested them to be painted in as. That is what our Stormcast Eternals are. Well, Stormpost we like to play them as, and that they're painted as. And of course, the basing is all part of the package. This is Tabletop Plus. They offer several levels of painting quality, and this is the Tabletop Plus quality. So just a little bit higher than the Tabletop quality. And again, you get what you pay for. This is some beautiful work. What catches my eye immediately looking at them are the shields. Look at the fading on the shields. That light to dark, or dark to light, the metallics, and the hammer in the middle with the lightning arcs are beautiful. It's also nice to have some Liberators with swords. I am a huge fan of swords, and I was a little tired of seeing all those freaking hammers, guys. Now, to be fair, they are called the Hammers of Sigmar, but it's nice to throw some swords in there too. It's also nice to have the additions of the great swords on the primes. Now, the primes here are identified by their pretty little red plume and their lion shoulder pads and their spaulders as well. A lot of attention to detail on these models here. Quick things to point out, we have the lightning bolts on all of their right knee pads, there being the model's right knee pad, and the highlighting all over the model, of course, but I specifically like the simple highlighting on the leather loin straps there. It really makes a pop, you know. The highlighting is very important, and the very, very, very clean airbrush work as well. Now, why don't we focus on the 20 Blood Warriors that were also done? A classic matchup, the Blades of Khorne versus the Stormcast Eternals. They were in the starter box. They didn't come with these models at the time, though. These are all new, at least for us. You'll see a lot of the same clean techniques on these Blood Warriors as you would the Liberators. The highlighting on the shoulder pads, much like the Liberators, the clean airbrush work, the attention to detail. The banners are beautiful, and again, a nice touch to any Khorne army is the dried up blood on every single weapon they got. It's nice to have double Gorax now as an option, as well as that new the Gorglaive. I'd also like to point out, for models such as these Blood Warriors, you're kind of stuck doing one of two things. Do you paint it all flesh and then pick up the metals and the color on the armor, or do you paint it all that brassy gold color, then pick out the reds on the armor, or do you paint it all red and pick out the metals? Either one is not the easiest option. I don't know what I would do. I think I would usually go with paint it red and pick out the metals, because I have more fun doing it that way. In the end, It takes up a lot of time, and kudos to you, Morpheus Models and Miniatures, because you did an excellent job either way. Now I want to take a step back to the Liberators here, and there actually might be wet blending on the shields and not airbrushing. I actually cannot confirm nor deny that, though I think either way, it turned out magnificently. Now I'm going to sign off there, leave you some nice close-up shots with the models without my voice interrupting your enjoyment. And I'll see you next time, and as always, happy wargaming, everyone.